Hey, I got a question for you. What do you think the most important thing or problem we need to solve as marketers? Well, if you said that we have to get in front of as many eyeballs as possible and that we need to distribute our message to as many people as possible, then you would be right. Now, what if you don't know what that message should be? What if I told you we can find out what that message is going to be and save us a ton of money in the long run? What am I talking about? I'm talking about split testing, and if you're not doing it, you're not only wrong, you're making a big mistake. And I'm going to show you why. If you've noticed, I'm going to talk about split testing that's happening on this site right now, and you might have seen it, and you might have seen it happening and not even noticed. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that, and I'll see you on the inside.
Hey, and welcome back from a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully, you had a great Thanksgiving holiday. For those of you abroad, maybe you didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, but you should have eaten at least had a couple meals on behalf of America. Um, okay, so today we're going to talk about split testing and how it can affect your business substantially. Now, me and some business partners had some discussions about how McDonald's sells their arches and not the hamburgers, because obviously McDonald's is not a restaurateuring business. They're in the real estate business, because if they were, obviously they'd be broke. But this is a real, very real thing. Like graphics and design and how they affect your business. Now, um, you know, uh, some people actually, sometimes crappy graphics work better than good graphics. But sometimes polished graphics work far better than crappy graphics. And while you can see there's three opt-in forms here that I tested, I just wanted to be sure. Now, I didn't make a really crappy one or a really simple one, but I should have tested that as well. But so starting on the left, this was my very first form. Um, Initially, the site was gray and the header was gray, and this matched the header. I found the fonts a little bit hard to read, and I was kind of worried about that, but I just threw it up there, and I made this one really, really quick. Literally, maybe 10 minutes at the most, I made this header. Or no, I'm sorry, this opt-in form. So I decided to give it a go, and I try to make it a little bit polished and make it more real. So that's kind of how I took my approach on that. I wanted it to be slick. Um, you know, but I felt like I didn't want it to be too sterile, but I wanted it to be slick. And then the second one that I made, I made it because I wanted to recolor it. I wanted to make sure the color was right, in association with the header. And then I also wanted to make sure, you could read the script nice and easy. So join our journey, free video course, and then Instagram profits right there, as you can see in the middle. Um, so, all in all, I suspected this one would do the best. So, and then the third one on the right here is, a bridge. So this is the journey. So now I'm trying to outsmart myself. I thought this might work too because it's cool. It's like a arrow pointing and a journey. And I know that, I'm supposed to use a picture of a girl pointing or something like that, and it does work. But it doesn't work every time, and I might try it here, but we'll see. But the same thing. Instagram profits. You got the CD. You got the case. And it's the CD's outside the case. And then free video course. You can read it real easy. And maybe it'll, the bridge is going towards the name and the email, and the arrow is going towards it too. Maybe that'll work. That's what I was thinking. So, but I did. I split tested it. So if you have Aweber, it's really easy to do. You just simply start a split test, and then you add the forms that you want, and it's good to go. And if you don't have Aweber and you want to get Aweber after this, obviously I have an affiliate link to the right on the sidebar. But here we go. So what were the results, right? So did this one take it? Did this one take it? Did this one take it? So after a day of testing, I would have assumed that this one would take it. Now I only get about 200 hits a day of traffic of unique visitors, roughly, anywhere from 150 to at the best day, like on a launch or something, maybe like 700. But that's very rare. But I suspected this would do it because you could read join our journey, and all those silly marketers say, like, everything bold and everything just pointing everywhere, and this is matching my header. So I assume this would do the best. So let's see what happened. Okay, so here's what happened. In the middle here, right, you got Instagram profits. So this is the original one. And then here is the bridge, and then here's the purple one, and all of them were given a free course. And I gave them exactly 33. Well, I put 34 on the purple one because I was assuming that I would do better. Now check this out. Here is really telling sign. So for unique displays, the bridge one got 75, way more than any of them, and the purple one got 53. And so the one that got the least unique displays, 50, which was Instagram profits, of course, got 4 subscribers compared to 0 and 0. Now, this might be too small of a demographic to really, lock in, the findings, but you can kind of imagine where this is going to go, alright? So, I mean, if you're looking at subscriber rate, you're looking at 8% here on this form right here, which is ridiculous. That means, I mean, even at this micro level, that means like, these two ones are not working. Now here's the powerful thing. If you think about it, now if you thought, graphics don't matter, and you're out of your mind, because think about this. Okay, think about a bridge. If someone would have just made this bridge course, right? Okay, and they got 75 unique displays. Okay, so that's a day of traffic. And for some sites, if you're slower, I mean, some sites, yeah, that's nothing. That's pennies or whatever. But think about this. Okay, so even if you multiply that, you get 7,500. Say you get all that traffic, right? And you just put the simple one up. Some designer gives you this graphic, right? And then he's like, yeah, good to go. And you look at it, and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm not loving it, but we'll go with it. And this is, I don't think this is a horribly bad graphic. Now you might think so, and if you do, go ahead and voice your opinion or whatever. And I'd like to know why you didn't subscribe on this one, but I think it's a decent header. I don't think it looks unprofessional by any means. But then this one just destroyed the competition. This one right here, I mean, it converts. So what I'm saying is sometimes your offer is not converting simply because of graphics. And if you think that's not the case, this is concrete proof. And this is the stuff that some of the pros will not tell you. They want to sell you like, oh yeah, just get in there, just do it. But guess what? If you don't have a good designer, you're going to lose this battle. I mean, like, my numbers, I mean, at the micro scale, prove it. And you know what? If we let these numbers run, I'm sure it's going to prove it over and over again. So sometimes you're like, man, my campaign is not working. You don't even think to change the graphics. You just say, maybe I'm changing this. I'll change the market. I'll change whatever. And you don't even think to change the graphic. But look, one change in the graphics. Could you imagine if I came from this purple one, right? And I wasn't getting any subscribers. I'm like, man, nobody likes my site, so I'll just quit on the site. When really, in one day I would have got 4 subscribers had I actually thought about what I was doing. You know what I mean? So, I think this is real powerful stuff. And I just wanted to leave you with that. I'm not going to go long on this one, but just think about it. How powerful is it to have good graphics? Well, really, I mean, this is ironclad proof. So, hey, if you want some cool opt-in forms, leave me an email. Shoot me an email, comsat@risingphoenixmarketing.com. Let me know. We'll work something out if you're interested. If not, that's cool too. But definitely, you should try to get some cool graphics because it works, man. It works. Look at that. Like, I'm shocked. I really am. I did not expect to see this result. So if you remember the site, or even if you're browsing around and checking us out, you joined us on this journey, and you need some graphics done, shoot me an email, comsat@risingphoenixmarketing.com, or you can contact us at the contact form. There's a contact button up top, and let us know what you need, and we can tell you if we can do it for you. If we're swamped, maybe not, but we're really affordable. But I do all the graphics right now, so I mean you'll be getting them done by me. So if you like this, let me know. Hit the like button below. Go ahead and share it, and support me, because if not, I'll be going away. All right. Now, I do thank everybody for your support, and thank you for supporting the site. And I really do appreciate all your mail, your hate mail, your love mail. It doesn't matter. I like it all. I appreciate your time, and I know it's precious. So thanks for spending it with me. And I won't keep you, but like I said, if you're interested, let me know. You can get hold of me at that contact form above, and if you don't have Aweber and you want to get it so you can do cool stuff like this, Aweber form to the right on the affiliate link. That's if you found value in this. You can always just get it at aweber.com. But if you thought I did a good job of saying, hey, Aweber's cool, then help me out. All right, man. Thanks a lot. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.